Live on YouTube, maybe. Anybody out there that ain't responding to my sound either? Muted. Alright, just starting to pick up. Oh, I got rain going. Probably having a hard time with the audio. Let's see the settings. Let me change that. Alright, maybe that'll pick up a little bit better. Oh, I can't test it without getting echo. So, alright. That's something. We're working on it here. Working on it here. Luke Duke Outdoors. There's my guy. That's the Marvel Madness man. He knows all about it. He said, I heard you. I heard you. All right. We got sound. Congrats on the 4K. Slow working on it. But hey, we're still got that gold over here. 5K. 5K can set up. There's some gold in there. A bunch of gold in there. I have black sand and gold from time to time. You guys rock Alaskan Assassin. I got some awesome Alaskan Assassin merch packs from the Rose Nose Monkey Fest. It was a hell of a time. The shirt says, I survived Rose Nose Monkey Fest, because that first night was, it was okay. The second night was, oh shit. It was a tornado. We lost, in total, we had at least two tent failures, maybe three. Yeah, at least three tent failures. And at least two canopies completely destroyed in the trash, never to be erected again. What's going on? Joey Brown! Downtown Joey Brown, rocking and rolling and kicking. I'm trying to get them cats moving. They don't like it when I hear this bad. But I guess sleepy time, you turn the lights out on us. I was having a Royal Rumble earlier. Oh, I'm moving the camera and everything. Look at that. Kitty cam. Kitty cam ain't hitting on much right now. They might get up and moving. But I didn't know if anybody was going to get this at all, because I didn't give it a prompt and the chat wasn't moving. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm clicking the buttons, man. And my zip over here. Boom. And I'm going to pin that. And anybody want to call in and hang out, come and have a drink with me. Make sure all you guys that are here right now got wrenches. Make sure. Luke, you don't come around long enough to get a wrench. You go all of a sudden, you just got one. Boom. You got you a moderate wrench. Luke Duke's got a wrench. Everybody in here should have one. As you guys rock. There we go. We'll get them kitty cats running around in a minute and they'll be crazy. I tell you what, this is a pants only area now. I promise you, you don't want to be in here with shorts. They just run up your legs. My poor bloody stumps. I need some healing time still on my legs. I didn't realize how bad it was getting one day, and they just, all of a sudden, they were heavier and stronger. And here we go. It's raining like hell right now at the shack. Having a late night party. I happened to look and saw I hit 4K! 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. It only took me 6 years. Woohoo! Because I know my first video was in 2019 about this time. If you do the math, I don't know. Luke Duke! Yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear the Pantera. 25 years is playing. I don't care if they copyright strike me. I didn't monetize this. They can say whatever they want to say. We just come on here. I got my patriotic stuff up there. I got this gold nugget up there. Let's blow it up. Boom. Nice flick. It's like a little fingernail. It's kind of curved. That's that Michelle Pfeiffer gold right there. You can see like little bits of magnetite and quartz mixed in that thing a little bit. There we go. We got kitties down there on the dirty floor. I try to keep it clean in here, but boy, they rip everything apart, tear everything up. But they got food in the litter box right there. Yeah. One of their favorite toys is the little cooler. They crawl in the cooler and they just have the biggest time with the cooler. I tell you what. And of course, there's me. Hey, what's up, guys? So we got a good show planned for tomorrow. I'm gonna be sluicing and panning some gold, and we're gonna have some giveaways, and we're gonna do some things like that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I hope you turn into this. Ain't got nothing to do with that. This was just a pop-up celebration, 4K, and see where we can get going. And I did share the link if anybody wanted to come out and hang out with us, because we're just chilling out. I was thinking about having me a little sip, maybe having a little nip. Congrats on 4K. Thank you very much. I need to start making more videos. I've not been doing good at that, but I'll have some content, and I'm going to produce a series of short videos. They all have interesting stuff in them, but it's not like they're going to tell a full story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's just going to be like short little, you'll see. That's what I got. I can only produce what I got. I got some epic stuff though. I didn't get the full thing, but I got a good copy, good camera, steady hand of Aqua Donkey playing the intro there. And I'll tell you what, I was there, and there was a lot of patriotic, moist eyes going on right there. It was evoking some emotion. It was strong. It was a powerful moment there if you was there. It was a good time. We had a real good time up there at the Monkey Fest. I got my ass kicked a little bit, and I just trooped on through, you know. Just trooped on through. Missed a lot of the stuff, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Just trooped on through. I got a little gold. Let's take a look at this gold. We should throw this on the microscope and look at it. See what it looks like. This is different gold. Tap it out. Take a look at this different gold. What'd I push? I like looking at gold. That's a fun piece right there. I was looking at some gold. Take a look at this stuff. How clean is it? How dirty is it? Let's get rid of it. That's pretty focused. It's pretty clean. That's wild caught gold. Sorry, there's a couple little rocks in there and a few little pieces. It could be cleaned again. I see some magnetite pieces. But that's wild caught gold right there. Wild caught Carolina gold. Some pretty stuff. You'll see some reddish looking pieces, and it's that high grade. And if you melted that down and tested it, it would probably be 21 to 22. Probably average out about 22. You know, maybe a little better. Some pieces might be a little stronger than that. That's, I don't know if that's on. Let's go. Here we go, a little system. But I do listen to stuff I don't know. Howdy, Brad. Anybody popping in the bottom? I did pin that link up there. If anybody want to come in and just hang out, this ain't going to be a forever live. We're just going to chill here for a minute. We're going to talk about tomorrow a little bit. And I'm going to use one of my Rose Nose Monkey Fest custom glasses here. Now I'm going to pour, I like this part. It's got a little barrel on the bottom. It's hard to get that part to show up. It's inlaid, a barrel. It's concave. Zip. Pretty cool. I'm going to put a little bit of something sneaky in that. Grab this bottle of 1792. I got some real Coke today. Woo! Tell you what, I don't drink them much anymore. So you just drink a real Coke, and the sugar, you can tell the sugar gives you a little zip, you know. instead of the zero. Always doing the sugar-free stuff. Not always, just trying to eliminate about 1,200 calories from my daily diet. By eliminating a lot of the sugary drinks. I did the math on it. It was like I've had a big day where I pound a couple Red Bulls and my drinks and coffees and then late night stuff, and I was like, holy smokes, just that right there, I could pack away 2,200, 2,500 calories in a day. You know, that's on the strong end. That's like having like one of those Frappuccino things too, or something so sugary. Little nip for you, little nip for me. Here's charts, guys. Here's to the next 4K. Just like a light little touch of cola afterwards. It's not like a full chase or anything. I just like to drop. I had a friend. He would always. It was weird. He would always pour a little cola in all his beers. Whatever you had, if it was a root beer, if it was whatever you had, he didn't care. Just a touch of something sweet and caramelly in his beer. I thought it was odd. But I also went through a phase where when I drank like Miller Lite or Natural Light, and the way I drank beer, it was like a beer was 2 or 3 drinks. And I'd always chase it with a little bit of tomato juice. I don't know. I went through a weird phase like that in my 20s. Did that when we sat around and played poker all night sometimes, didn't it? I lived in Florida. We had this big patio and this awesome glass table. And I get off work late, working kitchens, you know. Get home at 11:30 and friends be there waiting. Sometimes, you know, get freshened up. Take a shower and come out refreshed. They're ready to play. Let's get the drinking on. Let's get the cards out. And some nights we'd set the rules early if we're playing straight poker or bullshit poker. And some nights we just didn't care and we wanted to play bullshit poker. You know, and bullshit poker's the stuff you played in the school bus. You know, the wild card stuff and things like that. You know, all those stupid games. But some nights we just play straight poker. No wilds and nothing like that. It was good times. I miss playing poker. I got a nice set of chips now. Once you get a nice set of chips, and nobody comes around and play poker no more. I don't have a good table for it though. That's why I got that little table there. It's kind of for the pop-up. But pop-up needs some work. Pop-up took some more damage since it's been here. That's the bad part. But I'm gonna be working on it. I got an action plan. Every time it rains, it's making things worse, but I got a series of things I got to do. The damage is taken right now from the rain. Everything's getting taken out anyway, so it don't matter too much. But the plan is to tarp it, remove some stuff, run a machine in there, pull out all the moisture, and then reset it. Thinking about pulling that AC off the top. Somebody put an AC on the top. I don't know if that's repairable, but it's really making it. It's that thing ain't made to put, at least 200 pounds on top of that thing. And you got to crank that sumbitch up. I think that's the problem. I don't think it needs it. I don't know. What do you think? Does it need it? But that's where we're at. But have you ever been looking for gold lately? Let's see what's going on with gold. Let's just go have a look. Okay. There we go. Let's go look at sales. Go look at this pay dirt section. Alright. It's sold out. The best of California is American River. Now some pretty nice stuff probably. It went on sale just before my trip and I saw it and I was like, I gotta do the trip. And then when I got home it was sold out. And I was like, yeah. Could have made it work, but you never know what's going to happen on a trip. Getting on the interstate for hours at a time, blowouts happen. You hit shit, flat tires, time and money. You know, so you just before you go on, everybody puckers up a little bit before they go on a trip. I'm sure they do. Somebody join. I gotta find the right tab. Luke, join. Holy smokes. Let's stop sharing, getting them up here. What's up, Luke? What's happening, man? Can't hear me, man? Alright, turn the music volume up, maybe. Turn all the volumes up. You have a bunch of different volumes.
I know why. I have my Bluetooth on.
Bluetooth, yeah, that'll do it. That's the other reason why. Well, hold on. Tell your friends. Come on, tell your friends. Come on, we got Luke Duke on. Don't happen every dang day.
There we go.
There he is. How's it going, man?
Pretty good, dude. Just here at work, man.
Hell yeah. And we had a couple marbles pop out of the garden this year, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty excited about that.
Cool.
Them old timey
Yeah.
ones.
I can barely hear you for some reason.
Yeah, I might not have the right mic on or something.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go. I might need to talk into the mic.
Yeah, that's better.
Chat frozen.
Wonder how I can flip my phone around here. Let's see. There we go. Got my little buddy out here, Benzo.
Oh, look at him.
What are you doing, bud?
Look at him.
Yeah, I'm like a foot and a half from him.
Yeah, what's up, Rocky? He said, you got any mussels or clams or Cheetos or hot dogs or cat food? Any damn thing.
He's my buddy.
Yeah.
The shop buddy.
The best thing I ever found for him was the sardines. If we had one on the property, we had to trap and get away. They couldn't resist sardines or honey buns. That's the two things.
Damn.
Those are the two things they couldn't resist. Fresh pack of sardines.
Huh?
Open up
What
a
you
tin
doing,
of
buddy?
sardines in front of them and just let them go town.
He don't know what to think about this phone. He's like, what is that?
It's gonna capture my soul.
What you doing, buddy? What you doing, man? Huh?
Check him out.
Come here.
What's up, Rocky? He's like, where's the cat food?
He'll come right up in here and follow me. Come here, buddy.
Luke Duke's
Come here.
tamed a raccoon. Son of a bitch.
Come here.
Y'all getting an echo? I ain't getting no echo. Dang.
Yeah.
They said they was getting an echo or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm hearing an echo on my end, too.
I guess your YouTube might still be open.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got my YouTube muted, so that's why I can't.
How about now?
I don't know. You have to talk to them. I wasn't hearing no echo.
Oh, I still hear it. I bet if I turn my Bluetooth back on, it'd probably work. With my headphones or earbuds.
Yeah, Brian, stupid technology, right? I'll tell you what, it's making our life easier. Well, I got my new washer set up. This will be all good to go in there. It's looking good. Working. Got the basement drained. Got past all that problem. Don't even really know exactly what happened there. But I found some other chores I could be doing. We had a rain day today. It rained most of the day. It's raining right now. It rained a second ago like hell. Rocky, what you doing? He wants a hot dog with a side of cat food. Can he sardines?
I don't know what's going on here, Benzo. Trying to figure out my sound, but I can't figure it out.
It's tricky sometimes. That raccoon, he's like, I'm out. He's like, you got something going on? I don't trust that phone.
I guess it won't let me use my Bluetooth for some reason.
It's tricky to get those connect. I used to do that back in the day with StreamYard and use my Bluetooth, but I'd usually have to do it 2 or 3 times to get it to work right, to get it connect
Yeah.
just right. It was tricky. It's like you had to have it set up with the phone and then call in to get it to work.
Yeah,
You
because
couldn't be
it
called.
says connected in my ear, but I can't hear you.
Because if you were,
It's still on the phone.
yeah. But when you started, it was connected and it didn't work right. Oh, maybe it's going to reconnect and then try to call in again. I don't know. Click the button. Where you at? Call in. I don't care if you ain't got no clothes on. It don't matter. Don't turn your screen on. Come over here and tell me some lies. I need to hear some bullshit. It's Wednesday already. The party started. I'll be back here in a few hours when we get this thing on again. But until Luke calls back, we're gonna go over and look at this stuff at Gold Nugget sells. He's out of that one. He's got his beginner stuff. They're $55.95, and he makes his bags smaller now. Remember? So the shipping's a little cheaper. He's not charging you $10-12 on some of these. He's charging like $6 or something like that. So he did change some of that because he was shipping out like 14-ounce bags. He was being, so he changed the size of his bag. Some of the bags are still bigger though. So you got a 104. These are 1 grammers. Some of them are bigger. Some of them are finer. They say it's Juno, but the last one I got ain't like the first one I got years ago. The first one I got years ago was fine black sand, lots of it, and fine gold. And if you get it now, it's not like that. It's just grainy gold. It's not really fine gold. It's just small gold, grainy, not dust at all. Not what our guys in Juneau show us. But he says there's places where you can get bigger gold. Maybe the finer stuff's getting smelted and they're just shipping out the slightly overs. And we got this leaf stuff. All the California stuff sold out. And he still has big stuff here. $3.19, so that's a bigger bag. I think that's 12 shipping. So you can pretty much count on $3.33 or something on this one for the 3 grams with the 1 gram nugget. But almost every time it's going to be over a 1.5 gram nugget usually, from my experience of getting that one. Rarely is it under 1.5. So you don't get that much other gold when you get like a 1.8 out of it, you know. The 11 for 10 is pretty good. That's $1,049. But if I think if I was going to get that much, I'd just contact this seller right here and say, I'm going to get something, and I think he could make it happen. And he's got right now, he ain't got too much. This is a vendetta prospect, and he ain't got too many different products out there right now. He's got the Dead Man's Wash. It's a very easy pay dirt, but the gold is really nice. So I did 2 of them on the channel already. I really liked it. The Pirates Booty Bag's in stock if you like all that fun stuff in there. The turquoise and silver and things like that. There's a lot of stuff in there. The Snore Stash sold out before I could get one. Damn it. He's got the $5,000 bucket. I ain't got them spread for that. And Let's see if he's got any other. Down here, he's got the Hacienda. He's got the Superstition 1.5. That's one of my favorites. The Superstition Mountain. That's been one of my favorites. 1.5 for 167. Should we buy it? I like that one. Last time I tried to buy it, I didn't get it. We got 5 grams guaranteed. They're 520. So the other one on the other one, what was it? 520. This one's, where's the 5 grammer over here? So we just compare them. This 5 grammer claims to be a hundo, 100%. I mean, it is. It's 510. But it's all very fine, plain pay dirt. And this one's 520. But guess what? That 520 includes a shipping. And the other one don't. They said they can calculate it into the calculations. But I bet you get more interesting and better gold out of this one than the other one by far. And considering that's including the shipping and the other one isn't, why wouldn't you? I'd get that one. See, who else have we got up here? We got Gold Nugget Man. I thought he was gone, but I looked and he's got this right here. He's got this. He's got the Gold Panner, the Super Picker 2, and the Pay Dirt. It's 243. There's more information about it when you click on it? Limited availability. We didn't know how the product would be accepted. 19 bottles. Will contain an approximate 1 gram gold nugget. Like a 0.9 to 0.11. Okay. 243. 2 grams for 243 with a 1 gram nugget. Huh. I've done this seller before and I had good results, but I didn't have like I heard other people talking about the amount of gold that they were getting out of some of these little vials, and I was like, really? Some people got like 3 grams out of a 1 grammer. I'm like, was it a 1 grammer though? Do you even remember for real what you bought? Because they all look the same and they're not really labeled different too much, you know? That's one thing about them. See, this says 2 grams too. And this sold out. It's 243. And that's the same description. That was the same description about a 1 gram nugget. Huh. I gotta click the same thing. This one says 177. I click the same thing twice. Extra big picker nugget guaranteed. 1.5 grams for 177. See how this seller, I don't know if this is including shipping or not right there. But from my experience, that it was good pay dirt, but I didn't get one of the crazy ones like some people were talking about. They got like 2 and 3 grams out of a bottle. I mean, I got like, my first one was big, and I got a couple 1 grammers, and it was like they went down from there. But even though, okay, let me put it this way: these were 1 grammers back when, say, it was worth $70, but they were selling for 140, and you'd get close to 2 grams in it. So I mean, it was more like, it wasn't like you were buying 100, a gram for spot and getting 2 grams for it or something like that. It wasn't like that. It was kind of an overpriced gram that you end up really getting 100% on. Now we're over here at Gold Bay now. Look at this. Make sure ain't nobody sneaking in on me. No. Anybody watching? Okay, where's Gold Bay? Gold Bay, Gold Bay. We're at Gold Bay now. So he's got these bags. He's got a 1750, 115. I think there's more shipping on top of that. That's a 3-pounder with a gram. And he's got this. He's got a 5 grammer, but his usually go heavy, and he puts some big gold in there, some big interesting gold that could be high. But here's this thing: most of these sellers right here sometimes go double spot on some of the big gold. They really do. And if it's crystallized, it can be triple, quadruple, 5 times spot prices on this stuff. I've seen some 3 gram pieces selling for $3,000 on some of these, I swear. So check these out. This is Gold Bay Nuggets. This is, I guess, what stuff he's pulling out of Mexico. And you know the premium he usually puts on nuggets. So look at this. This is pretty much an ounce. 30.39. It's just a % short of an ounce. And his price is $33.50. I don't know if he needs $3 grand in the bank right now or anything. But the way he usually prices nuggets, the only thing I can come up with is that's low grade gold. That's the only thing I can come up with. Because he probably, either he needs money or that's low grade gold. Because his usually prices his nuggets pretty damn high. And this is over an ounce. And usually his over an ounce stuff is well over spot. And that's only 4,200 and it's 38 grams. I mean, that's pretty close to spot from what I'm seeing. So I'm just looking at the price. I'm surprised to see big nuggets so close to spot at Gold Bay. Either he needs the cash flow or they're low grade, or maybe a little both. I don't know. But you see, if you look at his other big stuff, it's not priced like that. There's camo. Yeah. So there's the four right there we can come up with. We can look at. We got a little corn going. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's see, we got any kitty action yet? I heard somebody squeak. Hey, hello, anything? Yeah, on the tip. Yeah. Let me turn the light on. Wake y'all up. Yeah. Hey, kitty babies. Is it time to play? She's a little dippy. Mom's a little dippy. They're up. They're ready for their solo. Sorry you could hardly hear me. There's a few different. The thing on the song, there's like 4 different volume controls, and the one for YouTube or StreamYard and Streamlabs and stuff is the music volume, and it's not the regular volume or alert volume. It's the music one. You usually have to make sure that one's up, make sure the Bluetooth's off, make sure the other YouTube's closed. We get a little kitty action here. Oh yeah. And Spot. Spot's a good kitty. He's in the litter box. Looks like. Where's that Spot right there? No, that's Jack. Jack's in the litter box. He's got a white stripe. So his name's Jack. I don't know. Well, I can't keep him, so I gotta name him something for now. And that's Spot so far. And the black-headed one's Dot, short for Dorothy. And the other one's just precious. I mean, if you pick her up and hold her, she just nuzzles in and it's just too adorable, man. It's just too freaking adorable. So what am I gonna do with this? I got my co-host here. His name's Jay. I saw Corn Line once. And then years later I got to cook for them. They just sort of like grilled cheese and chicken tenders and cheeseburgers and bullshit. Oh, there's Angel or Precious or whatever her name is. She's gonna tear the camera down if you see it wiggling. Hey, you coming up? You let that girl kick your ass? Whining. But yeah, they just climb up me like it ain't nothing all the time. And there's times when I'll get just swarmed like bees. And that one has no problem. Just she'll be right here in a second. She just come right up me. Yeah. And there she is. Hey, you wanna say hey to everybody? Well, don't sit down on the highway. There's a whole lineup of cats right behind you, getting ready to climb up. And come here. If she's biting your tail, you don't care. Say hey to everybody. Release the cuteness. You wanna look at this thing? She's a loud one. There we go. Yeah, in the litter box. That's good. Yeah. Good luck putting it down. So tomorrow night's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna set up new water, and because I got a couple cool bags, and I'm gonna be running those. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to go through those bags. Hopefully we get a cool panel up, big panel. Yeah, they're getting big. Which one want me to send to you, Brad? Mama's still just a baby herself. She'll get to playing sometimes with them. They're fun. What a pain in the ass they can be, though. Hey, parrot, what are you doing? Don't jump. They'll just yeet themselves sometimes. It's like, what are you doing? They'll be like way off the ground. They're just like, and they hit and just, and they're like, I'm okay. He's like, you crazy. You want to get down? You get off my head. What are you screaming about? You got there. Come on down. Wow. They get on me and start fighting and spitting. It's funny. Get on down. It's funny to see them little kittens spitting at each other. Yeah, not a cat person. Yeah. I like cats. I'm not a I'm gonna watch these cats get murdered in my yard person though. You know. I didn't really I wasn't like overexcited about having to do this, Brad. But I can't do the alternative. You know? I couldn't not do it. That's the other problem. Just could not do it. Not crazy about it. Try not to get attached to little boogers. It's hard when they just crawl up on you and pass out and act silly. What are y'all doing over there? Y'all are fascinated with it. No, y'all can't do it. I gotta put y'all in a litter box. I gotta figure it out, little cat. I'm gonna put them in there. Yeah, put 'em in there. Do it. Gotta teach him. I got this cool box from Mike Briggs. It's pretty awesome. Showed it off the other day. I got some cool prizes. Hey, Mama Cat, showing off. Got some cool prizes and gifts and things at the Rose Nose Monkey Fest. I showed everything off in the last live. I pretty much showed through everything, and I got one of my crystals out of the one of the JP candles, Crystal Candle Cove, and some of them have just been. They've been like good stuff. I'm gonna tumble them, some quartz and some rose quartz and things like this. But this, and it took me a while to figure out what this one was. I'm like, well, what is that? And this one got really waxy, so I cleaned it off. And I started looking at it. It's got that nice little pyramid right there. I'm like, that's cool. And I was like, I decided it was calcite. And the more I looked at it, I'm like, no. It's more than just piece of calcite. It's part of that septarian type style calcite from those weird geodes. It's got a little crust here of it right here, and just the color and everything, and the fact that it has a termination like that, because that's what they're known for. I'm like, this is a piece of septarian, and what somebody's done to it is dipped it. I have to do a video one day and teach you how to dip. I've been collecting some rough calcite pieces. Whenever I see them, I grab them and set them aside, and I'm gonna get the right acids and stuff, and I'm gonna do a video to teach you how to dip your calcites. The cat is chewing on the camera. Obviously, it's shaking. Earthquake thing. Oh, we're playing with the cord. There's a cord to play with. Oh my god. Hey, once I try to find out you like to play with snugglebox. There's your snugglebottle. Alright, we didn't even see it happen. What are you doing over there? Stuff up. What are you gonna do? Who knows? Well, hopefully everybody else could hear me. Nobody's cat people. That's fine. At least Luke Duke clicked the link. I appreciate Luke Duke for clicking the link tonight. This is just a short little live to say thank you. We had a 4K going and we hit it. We hit the 4K. We're going to do a live stream tomorrow. We're going to slew some gold. We're going to talk about more gold. We looked at what everybody's got going on for gold. Gold prices are pretty strong right now and pretty stable, it seems. A lot of people thought that this was going to be a quick jump and it was going to settle back. Well, it did spike and then come back to the new normal where it's floating around 33 now. It might go up a little bit or down a little bit, but 30. These things are ridiculous. Chilling on cords. Try to get my hair clear. Where's your phone? Oh, I stole your box. That's probably the problem. I had a box. I stole the box. Put stuff in the box. I don't have a box anymore. But you girls get up there and play with your brothers. Go as hell. Ferocious. They are ferocious. So anybody chilling out at home and come up here and have a little drink with me and kick ass for a few minutes? I'll be going to bed in a little while, but damn, look how late it is already. 1:20. Surprised anybody's here. So 4K. Thermal place is rad, man. Best time to go is Halloween. But you about need one of those rooms because it's cold. They have a dig. I would love to hit the Halloween dig. They sometimes decorate the place up. It's quite cool at nights. It'd be a good time to have a cool party. Costume party. Set up some Halloween games. Hell yeah. That would be fun. And we finally got some freaking action over here. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Ready to rumble. The gladiator pit is open. Get it, kids. Get it. something made a noise. And they all looked. No. We finally got some live action. And we're going to shut it down at the best time or the best live action we got. We got them teamed off. Boys versus girls. Looks like Calicos are on top right now. The boys are drooling. Bam! Take them down. She's got that lunge power. He's like, I'll sneak up on you. She's like, you ain't sneaking shit. You ain't sneaking shit. They love that little cooler. It's so funny. Kitties. Try to click the button. What are you doing? Oh, man. There's one in there still somehow. Bam. Them girls are vicious. She's like half his weight. She's got all the fight in her she needs. There was a few times I was worried about her. I kind of kept an eye on her, make sure she was getting time on because they were big enough to push her off. Mama gets tired of the nonsense every now and then. She gets up and just starts slapping them all around. It's pretty funny. She just kind of struts through, wham, wham, wham. And she's like, okay, hold on. Y'all getting me involved here. Let's see, watch these kitties for a minute. There's like 2 or 3 people still here. I don't know if they're watching. Just got the phone over by the side or something. But the kitties are putting on a hell of a show right now. That's all I know. They just got it going on. They're bouncing and jumping all about. I know we get a show for, because they're only down like 90 minutes at a time. If they've been asleep for an hour, it's just a matter of time for they're wide open again. You can set a timer. They'll wear themselves a little out and this lay down. Yeah. Says they sleep 18 to 20 hours a day, but 2 hours they're awake is divided up into 7-minute intervals of insanity throughout the day. And just try to kill everything that moves and each other. Get close to mom, she's gonna start licking you. You wanna watch out. Uh-oh. Now it's getting a little rowdy. That mama's interested. Mama's getting tweaked. She's gonna start getting involved. The little gray one often just plays by herself, contently by herself. If somebody's got a little girl and needs a little kitty, that's gonna be a good one. Somebody's gonna give her a lot of attention. She would take it. Believe it or not, that one on top right there, the one that's extra fuzzy looking a little bit. He's a lap kitty. Spot is not. The biggest boy, he don't ever crawl up on my lap. He is all about, he's gonna mix the food. He started eating solid food before anybody else by like several days. He's gonna be a big fat boy, I think. Got that eating gene. He's gonna be a big fat cat. Somebody's tearing the carpet up over there. That's that biggest girl. Oh, watch out, coming through. She tore him down. She's like, you get too rowdy. She just swatted him, took him down, one move. Well, bam. Uh-oh, she's about to get the next one. Next one that comes by too rowdy, you're going down. Got you too. Rolled him over. I think it's a sticker mule coaster they're playing with over there. Yeah. It's a coaster. They are full rumble right now. And everybody's peeling off going to bed because it is 1:30 in the morning. Well, I'm planning on doing just a quick live, but we ain't got a whole lot to talk about. Celebrating 4K, have me a little drink. Saying thank you, YouTubes. It's going to be on tomorrow. I'll tell you what. Come up with something real neat. I got all that paper in. I ain't nobody here listening, but that paper's going to be awesome. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but I got the paper. So I'm going to have a series of all cool kinds of bricks coming out later this year. Every time bricks they're gonna be different. Every time for a while. I'll kick it off with a good one. Yeah, screaming bloody murder, trying to kill me. Got some weird music on now. What is this? Oh, so Zoomies, get him, mama. Next time, oh, that's the little baby. She just ran up and licked her. Little girl holds her own, don't she? Where'd they all go? Camera shy off. Where'd they all go riding, hiding behind something? Yeah, where they at, Mama? I don't know. Well, we had a pretty good little Ready to Rumble show there for a second there, didn't we? Mama's had enough. She's putting them down. She's had enough of this rowdiness. She go around and slap them all around till they all calm down. That's how you do it, though, right? Too rowdy. Yeah. Well, thanks everybody that showed up tonight and was hanging out, chilling. You could have called in and told me some bullshit. I'd have believed you. But hey, show tomorrow night. Jay will be here. I'll be hanging out. Cats will be running around everywhere. Got some cool bags. Gonna be running them. Got some cool things set up. And till then, get in the creek and get that gold.